Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Park Ji-sung picks it up from the goal kick. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
It's Park Ji-sung. Cafu.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Lam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Shifted it to the flank. That is good alertness. Adriano does really well to win the ball there.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Yaya Toure. That's Nedved. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Quarter of an hour played. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's had it nicked away. That'll be a throw-in. So it is still 0-0. And no, that was never going to make it. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Cafu. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and...
Oh, smashing header! Goal! There is the breakthrough! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition...
He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That ball looks a good one. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out wide. Swung over. And it's Seedorf. Out towards the flank. And he's picked it up out wide. No, no way through there. Cafu. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. And it's Rodri. Yaya Toure. Pelé. Now, can they get him all? Adriano! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Adriano has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pelé. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
We're expecting traffic to be
Leading
heavy
1-0 at the break.
Today. Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Adriano.
Here we go again.
19, Pelé.
A solitary goal. That has been the
17,
crucial difference.
Nedved. Coming on the field, number 9.
Here it is, crossed in.
Number 7.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Number
Crossed in
8.
once more.
Johan Cruyff.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That has not gone well. The ball has bounced loose now. Thuram. That's Vieira. Lam. Vieira. And it's Rodri. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Park Ji-sung defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well played. Jordi Alba. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for
Almost
this
an
match
hour
was
gone.
62,000 in Dubai.
Squeeze it through. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Hullet. Deep cross. Defending of the desperate variety. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. There's the crossfield ball. Jordi Alba. Maldini, a picture of focus and alertness. Cruyff. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yaya Toure. Here's Vieira. And it's Thuram. Lovely, now then.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Vieira. Now there's a fine ball. Cruyff, and the shot! It's fallen loose again! And he's there to belt it away. Oh no, what has happened here? Cruyff wriggles his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's intervened well there. Cruyff. And it's Rodri.
Arsenal appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Park Ji-sung. That looks a decent ball. In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Leicester gets over and... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. It'll be a throw-in. Jordi Alba. And here's Roberto Carlos. Ball is over the line.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. And he's forced to go back. Nesta, distributed tidily. It's a good run down the right.
Such good technique.
He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This looks promising. Seedorf, played out wide. In towards the back, he rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So it is still 0-0. Adriano has got himself a free kick. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Might be... And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his shot, surely! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Roberto Carlos. Now, what about the big header? He has done it! And the comeback is complete! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Park Ji-sung. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Played into space out wide. Roberto Carlos. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Seedorf. Half-time could be danger here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cafu wins the duel this time. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nedved. Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Sorloth. Jordi Alba. He's found a way past. Oh, easy pickings there. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Adriano.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Dembele, number 17, Nedved. Coming on
Yaya
the field,
Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Johan Cruyff.
Looking for options for movement. Seedorf. Cafu. Cafu charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now Seedorf. And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get onto this? Cleared away. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vieira. Rodri. And it's Vieira. For Yaya Toure. Vieira. Shot could be on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. Yaya Toure. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's onside!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
substitution.
Vieira. And it's Rodri. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Now Yaya Toure. Gnabry. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Rodri. Driving through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Vieri. Just eases him off the ball. Cafu. Gilberto Silva chooses to go crossfield. Mitoma. And it's Thuram. He is through here. And this is Vieri. Vieri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Yaya Toure. That pass has been well intercepted. Gilberto Silva threads one in. Hullet. Jordi Alba. Ball driven towards the... He's got Tool! Goal! And surely now the result's beyond doubt. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Mitoma is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Engages and forces him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Jordi Alba gets into a good position. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rodri. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim, one of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter. Powerful, prolific, pure class. There wasn't a defender in Europe who didn't fear this guy.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Eto'o. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played towards the other side. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. There's the crossfield ball. It's Park Ji-sung. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is out of play. Crossed in once. It's a mighty effort! Now, who's going to be first to this? So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! And that has been clubbed away. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That'll be a throw. Cafu. Seedorf. Plays a sharp little ball here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hops for safety. Played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. And it's Seedorf. Maldini. Cafu. And it's Seedorf. Just eases him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's been shifted off it. Turns back here, probably the best option. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That's a good run down the left. Jordi Alba. Maldini. Played out towards the right wing. That's Park Ji-sung. That is lovely. Seedorf. Here comes the cross. Pull it. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Nedved. Knocks it into space. Long ball upfield. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cafu. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Only allowed in areas shown on this
Reflections
map.
on the first half?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Ito. Number 11, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 32, Vieri. Number 8, Johan Cruyff.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Played into space out wide. And it's Jordi Alba. Pull it. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos. And it's Jordi Alba. For Nesta. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Park Ji-sung in with the challenge. Now, can they get it back? Terrific hit! Trustmark comes to the rescue.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Roberto Carlos. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Up he goes! They've scored! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rodri. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good spread. Now the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Park Ji-sung.
Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
And it's Hullet. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's really well cleared. Now it's Cruyff, and this is Vieira. Vieira, looking for the run. Oh, a bust challenge.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Jordi Alba. Swung over, and he cuts out the supply. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Cruyff. Great ball if he can get there. Decent chance! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk proves too strong, too smart.
Added time.
Seedorf. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Cafu. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Hullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Remove any cars parked on the road outside.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.